What's up, guys? Scalic here. You're all super dope, and today we're here with
Bailey,
and he is playing
heroes.
What kind of heroes?
Just like standard heroes, how they're playing right now. Just like the vision package and everything.
Okay. And this is what you played at the last regional, right?
Yeah, the indie regional,
Yep.
the 8th or whatever it was. Yeah.
What would you place?
44th out of 64. There was 500 and something people. I placed 44th.
Yeah, so you topped.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you guys, if you top, I'll give you $20.
I mean, you don't have to, but I'll accept that.
And I gave you the $20, didn't I?
You did. Mad respect for that one. I really didn't think it was gonna happen that way, but it is what it is. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, little continuation there in the storyline. But all right, so crack it open and show us what you got.
All right. So first we start off with 3 Stratos. So we place 3 Stratos because this is your consistency. This is your starter, your spot removal,
And the
your
ulti,
searcher.
no less.
Like he's literally everything.
Nice.
Yeah. This is it. He's just too good. Starting off with the elemental heroes first. We got 2 Shadow Mist. 3's too much. 1's not enough. You usually see him. Like you'll get him like in your combo to get more search power or whatever. He's just kind of there. Also to get your mass change. This is a little bit different than some people's builds. I play 2 liquid. This is just honestly phenomenal. Like I love this at 2 just because of the fact you can grind game better. So like if you don't have your normal and you open this in your Ferris, you can pitch this search, or you don't want to use your search. You'll get your Ferris, you'll normal this search, or especially your Shadow Mist back, and then get your mass change. And also this, I also love it at 2 because this is your draw power. Like especially game 2 and 3. When you fuse this off, you get to draw 2 cards, pitch 1 card. So this helps you get into your side deck cards, which matter a lot. And then we got your 1 Solid Soldier. He's just another extender, basically, a starter extender. If I do full combo without having to use my normal, I'll search this in my combo, and then I'll just extend even farther and get I'll fuse this off to get my Shadow Mist back from Grave, so that I can get my mass change. And then the 1 Neos.
Nice.
Round off the elementals. And then, of course, for visions, we got 3 Ferris. This thing is insane. Like this starts your whole deck almost. Like, just seeing this in any other hero is almost full combo. And depending on what hero it is full combo. Play 2 because you have to. You can't break. You can't open 1, and then because it kind of kills your Ferris a little bit. Opening 2 you can still play, but it's really rough. Like, you just don't want to. And then to go with that, the 2 Vion to go with it. Pretty self-explanatory on these in standard. And then we play the 3 Malicious. Because he's at 3, this thing's broken. He shouldn't have came back, to be honest. But he did, so we're going to abuse it until. Then we play 1 Plasma and 1 Celestial. I actually dropped the Dynatag because most people play Dynatag. I was for a while. I dropped it for the replacement of the 2nd Liquid. And I did this because I was going to drop the Celestial because this is your draw power, like that basically is this, but this comes up in time. So you'll use this in time. The Dynatag, you can usually still use, the Dynatag is really only good for the Dystopia pop, but you can still pop from the Honest Neos, you can pop from the Sunrise, you can pop from Dread Decider, so you really don't need it. It's really to save you, like, if you're going to die or something. And then you got your 1 Adusted Gold, because this thing is just stupid good. Like this almost lets you play through Nibiru a lot better. Like just extends, lets you clear boards. Like it's just so good. Like if you can afford this, you play this. Like I was maining 2 Drolls. This was fine. Honestly, like I don't like seeing it in the main almost was bad. I didn't have any Spiral matchups, unfortunately. Like that was like I was more prepared for Spiral than anything else. This was just there for that, or else this would have been Ashes or something. And then off to the spells. We got 3 Fusion Destiny. This is kind of bait, but it's also not too. Like, this basically is an extension of anything you do. This also wins you games in time. Like, there's been a few times I've won in time because of this. Because you'll summon Dystopia. Dystopia, when it's summoned, you burn for level 4 or lower Destiny hero. So you burn for 16, and then you just kind of win if it's in time. 3 mass change because you want to see it. This is like, and plus it's to help dodge stuff. So like, if somebody flips, like there can only be 1 against you, and you summon like your Stratos, you kind of just lose. So like this kind of helps you get out of that. Also, it's to do your mass hero plays. 3 E-Call, because this thing is great. Like, it is literally anything you want, basically. Like, this is your Stratos, and Stratos is anything you want. So in terms, this is anything you want, and this is also can be your spot removal with the Stratos. Play 1 Dark Calling for the gold, 1 Hero Lives because of that one, 1 Rhoda. I normally only use like this for my Solid Soldier if I need it or want it. Other than that, like, it's just another E-Call basically. 1 Miracle Fusion, Wonder Fusion, and then 1 Polymerization. And then that rounds off the spells. And then the traps, I just played 3 Imperms.
Nice, the hand trap.
Yeah, you got to. These things are just too good. They're good going first or second, so you just play them. Onto the extra deck, we play 1 Wonder Driver, 2 Cross, and 1 Dread. I think this is a proper ratio. You don't need any more than 2 because you'll use 1 for your first combo. You'll use the second one like to extend farther on, like turn 2 if they don't scoop or just die. This also helps you to not like gas out all your resource. So like, and also this, if you land on this with like your Plasma or your Dark Claw, you're not susceptible to Super Poly because he's a light, which is really nice. And then this is also like how you make your Dystopia big to pop things. He also does that. He also does piercing, makes your stuff bigger.
Nice.
Play 1 Blast for the mass change with the Stratos. Removal, it's pretty good. Comes up sometimes. 1 Acid and 1 Zero. I honestly didn't like make him like at all. I made him once or twice, and I just made him just because I wanted to fuse my Zero to get my draw 2. That's really all I used him for. Like I never triggered him off for the mass change or nothing. I just linked him off if I wanted to blow a board. And then we got 2 Dark Law because he just wins you games half the time. 1 Anki because wins you games in time, stuff like that. Also helps you push farther. So like you'll make him, if you have like your mass change and you have enough to clear board already, you just make this, kill something, search your mass change in a Dark Claw, push again, and then you still have everything else. Your 1 Dystopia for your Fusion Destiny. To go with that, I play the 1 Dangerous. This is really if you brick, basically. Like if you break open like your Malicious or Plasma or whatever, this just kind of helps you put more in grave to get like all your stuff. That was the idea of this at least. Like I actually didn't make this at all. Like I'd put this in last minute because I was running what is his name? The Shining. And the shiny didn't come up enough. I didn't have enough light targets and that, so I dropped it, changed it for this in case I did brick. And then I never made this, and I actually wanted the shining during the event, which is so unfortunate. Like it is bad. This thing is just so good. Play 1 Sunrise because this also increases this, and this, like, people forget about the pop effect of this. If if a monster battles with a hero like during your attack or they attack your hero, other than this card, you get to pop one of their cards for free. Like a lot of the times I summoned my last Mally and just let it sit there. Like if I didn't like make a very optimal board, and I'd have this and like Plasma or something, and they'd attack into the Mally, and I just use Sunrise effect to destroy whatever they're attacking with, so then it doesn't go through. Play 1 Trinity because just wins you games half the time. Like I made this once, And like I really didn't need to, but it was just kind of insurance. Like if it comes up, you usually just win. And then of course the one Bane for the gold. I play
Only one Bane?
Yeah, you only need one Bane. You only play one gold. And plus you got to banish the gold for the Bane. So like you can only really make one unless you research somehow, but you really can't. Really, I like these. This and the Sunrise are both mainly, wherever he is, these are both mainly for like if you get Nibiru'd or something like that. So like basically when how your board is set up by the time when they'll feel like they need to Nibiru you is you're gonna already have your Sunrise search, or you already got your Miracle Fusion, so you already got an extender to like make your Trinity to just push, or like if you already use your Cross Crusader to get your search, or if you have like the gold or whatever, if they Nibiru you, it doesn't matter because you're gonna drop the Dark Calling and summon your Bane, and then they can't kill it unless like they Kaju it or like they Book a Moon it or something like Conductor. Like this is probably like the worst matchup is Dino with this, and maybe Altergeist. I wouldn't say so much Altergeist, it's more Guru. It's Floodgates that kill the deck, so like that's probably where the only issue is. Then off to the side, do the side deck real quick. I did one more Droll just because in case I needed it. 3 Twister because back row decks in case like I need to remove Floodgates, etc., etc. This is for heavy boards like Block BA and like Spirals. This turns everything offline so I can just blow their whole board apart with like Trinity or Bane or something. Yeah, I can't kill them, but like they're gonna gas all their resource to where it doesn't matter. This is also for that same point. Like the bad thing is for both of these, like this turns off your whole board. I'm gonna clear it more than likely if I open like enough for my combo. Like I'm gonna clear your board anyways. This is essentially the same thing. Just the bad thing is for both of them, I can't deal you damage, or this one uses my battle phase already. So it just kind of sucks there. Well, I was actually playing. I thought it was kind of spicy because I haven't seen anybody play this. I was playing the 3 Sanctum and 1 Scythe. And this was phenomenal. Whenever I seen this, I would usually win. Like most of the time, like after they see what you do going second, they make you go first. So you just side this in, and you almost just kind of win if you resolve this, which is really nice because you just OTK him next turn.
Now, how's this ratio? Because really, this is really just a good for once, right?
Basically, yeah. I was debating the 1 Lancia or 2 as well. And I didn't have my Lightning Storms at the time, or else I dropped these. Like these will probably come out for like, one of these will probably be a Lancia, one of these will be a Lightning Storm, and then one of these will be a Lightning Storm as well. Because right now I have 2 Lightning Storms, so these 2 will be Lightning Storms. This one will be the Lancia for another target. If not, I could maybe do another Scythe, but I like to have the Lancia just in case, so I have options, which is really nice. To go with this, I was running the 1 Trap Trick. This is phenomenal. Like the Trap Trick is really nice because it gives you access to this, but it also can give you access to this if you really need it, to the Evenly, which is just kind of important. It comes up. Like I use this once, I think, the whole day. I normally just hard drew into this, and like what enables that really is your liquid. This is why I played 2 liquid, because this helps you dig. So this digs you out these, which is really nice. It's so good. And then I was playing 1 reboot. So, and that basically is everything for it.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks for the profiles. Do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to my locals, Rivals Gaming. It's great locals, great place to be, great community. Shout out to my friends Austin, Raymond, Scam, Scallic.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girlfriend and my family. I think that's all.
Cool.
All right, sweet. Thank you.